Okay, I just call you Mr. Shualenka, cause I don't know if I get your name right. Anyway, if I get your name wrong, my apology. But either way, maybe we'll get to know each other's a little bit better. My name is Paul. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota, in the USA. Anyway, let's get to the point here. I think this is where we left off earlier. Get all this line set up, this one set up, this one set up, and these are Bollinger Band set up. Now, basically, these are just your charts. You do not trade in here at all. These are just your charts. You could look at it, so you could go to your other broker and you could trade. So what I have right now, it's a 1 minute time frame. See right here, that's 1 minute. And if you're trading binary options with other brokers out there, and if you don't have Nadex, trade the 60 seconds, okay? 60 second, that's 1 minute. So each of these candles right here, for example, on this one, each of these candles right here represents 1 minute or 60 seconds, okay? And you should have a clock here, somewhere here, and it's counting up. And let's just look at an example where you could trade. Right now, the market is moving right here, but I'm not looking at that. I'm gonna look at a situation where it's a possibility for you to trade, and you're gonna keep trading until you win, okay? So, I'm gonna see if I could do a Twitter account where you could join in and I could send you a signal where you could actually watch the graphs too, and then I'll tell you when to trade and you could place the trade. Okay, I'm gonna make this is video number 1. I will make another one where you need to place a trade. So let's just look at this one right here, this candlestick right here. This is 1 minute candlesticks. So when I point across here like that, we talked about earlier, you could see right down here. Let me move it again. Right here, this is a time frame right here. This is for me, it's 2/23/2006. That's the date, and it gives you the time for this candlesticks right here. It's 15:06. Now, if yours shows differently, then that's fine, but that's what mine shows. So, how do I trade something like this? So basically, I have all this set up, and my candlesticks are moving. Right now, the market is still live. It's for me, it's 2:50 p.m. our time, and I don't know what your guys' time is. Probably midnight or something like that. But for me, it's afternoon, 2:50 p.m. and the market is still moving, but doesn't have much going on right now. But this morning, right here, this is doing noon, right about what, 3, 4, 5, about 3 o'clock. But this morning the market was moving really, it's moving all the way from here. So I'm just gonna go and give you some good example of to look for in order to trade for money. So here, some of this one right here, it's a good one. See if I could put an arrow there. I'm gonna try to put okay, so this one right there would have been a good trade because this is 1 minute. So when it has a pullback like this, you see it hit this purple line and it's gonna drop, but you have to look at the trend. See, the trend is going down from here. It's going down this way. Okay, you don't want to trade something that's going up like that. That means you should, when you trade something that goes down like that, it's called a put. So basically what you predict in the market is, all they're saying that, are you gonna do a put or a call? Okay, in your broker's account, you will see a put or a call. In this situation, this market is bearish. Okay, it's bearish. That means it's pulling down. That means the markets are selling it. Okay, they're selling it. When the market is trending down, that means the market is selling it. When the market is trending up like this, that means the market is buying it. All it is people just out in the market. They're selling and they're buying it. That's all that is. Okay. So this would be a good example. This is you have your yellow line on top and all the candlesticks in the bottom, and it's sloping this way. You could see it from, just look back this way and you'll see it goes down like that. That means the market is trending down. And when it pulls back like that, that's your chance. When it's pulled back to really close to your yellow line, then trade. Trade for put, and you should be able to catch at least 1 or 2, could be 3. Then you should be able to hit your winning. Okay? I'll show you how to do that step later, but for now, focus on this right now. The next video will show you how to enter trade and exit the trade, but do not trade anything out of this. This is just a chart for you to read in order for you to understand what's going on in the market. This is Euro. What am I looking at? Yeah, this is Euro and USD. 1 minute, okay? So this is good trade because it went down. It pulls back up here, and then you enter your trade right there. And I'll show you how to do it too. Because on the 1 minute, the timing is very important too. When this gets up to 59 or 60, that's your 60 second. That means this candlestick's gonna close, and the one before that, it's gonna close, and the next one's gonna open. So you have to trade according to the timing. So this reaches 60 seconds, then that's when you enter your trade. I usually do at 56 seconds. 56 seconds you enter the trade because it takes like 3 or 4 seconds for your trade to go through. So I usually enter at like 55 or 56 seconds. And then if you predict that the market's going to be down, see this? This went all the way down here. You would have won this trade. This would have been a winning trade right there. So you want to wait for the pullback like this one here. Let's look at another one here. This one, the market is trending up. Up, and then it goes up, and then it falls back down to this purple line again, and then this would have been your enter. Wait for this candles to finish. The clock will count all the way down to 57, 56 or 57, and then you enter this. When this trade is finished here, you enter for call. That means you predict the market's gonna go up because your yellow line is right on the bottom, and if you look at here, it's trending up. It's going up. But you wait for a pullback here, and you enter from this last candle, and you should be able to win for the 60 seconds. 60 seconds is really fast. Like I said, the timing has to be very close. So 56 seconds, that's when you enter. When this candle's closed, you enter on the next candles. Okay? You enter on the next candles, and let me show you something here. When you enter on your broker for Euro and USD, for example, let's go back to this one here. They will probably give you see that currency over on the right hand side right there. Let me go to the right here. Right here, let's say the green candles right here. Okay, look at this green candle. Don't look like at the white candle. The green candle's going up, but when they open the next candles, you see this right here, the white box that I was moving there is 1.10172. Usually that's the broker that will have that, and your prediction would say, okay, on this number 1.10172, I predict that the market's gonna be down. So that's when you enter. You enter at that and you put a put on it. I'll go to your broker and see if I could show you there. But basically, that's what it is. You wait for a pullback like this. See, this one goes all the way up. It comes back down to the purple. Just wait. Wait for this last candle to close, because this almost touches this. So wait for this one, and then this one's closed all the way down here. And then enter your trade for the next candles. And enter that for a call, which you go up, goes up, and you would have won this one too. Because if you predict the current market will be 1 over there. If you look at on the right side with my closures, the little white box there is 1.10114. If you enter right there and you put a call, you should be able to win because this is a green candle. That means it goes up. So you already take your winning at 60 seconds. You would have won already. You could do a lot, but usually what I stick to is stick to a plan. Win at least 5 in a row. That's it. Okay? Do not trade anymore. You already take your win. I don't know how much you win, but you already win. Okay? But I'm gonna try to see if I could do a Twitter and get you into an account, and I could send out signal and you could watch these. Not every time, I could tell that not every time is a winning trade. But we trying to win more than we lose. It's not, nothing is guaranteed, okay? In trading, nothing is guaranteed. Sometimes it will always reverse, but the way I traded here, you have more winning than losing. So the strategies that we trade, there's money management in it too. So that's what I'm gonna show you. The next step's gonna be money management, okay? But just get that down. Get these to make sure your chart looks like this. If you haven't set this up, look at the video I posted yesterday. You already looked at it. You could go in there and add this indicators on all these the one in here, and you could open your other currency pair too and do the same thing to it. Okay, this is just a chart. You don't trade in here. Even though you have a practice account to trade in forex in here, I just use this for a charting. Okay, you do not trade in here. You have a different broker. You do it from there. Okay. Anyway, I'll make one more videos and I'll see if I could set up Twitter. And you could always set up a Twitter account too, see if I could signal signals for you to trade, because I don't have much time. But if I send out signals that you like and it seems like you're winning, you could watch and follow in your chart and my signal that's coming up. So, but pay attention to this. Just go through and do some study here. Don't rush yourself into a trade that you think you're gonna win but you actually lose. Get an understanding of these charts first, because if you go to your brokers, that's the same thing. I mean, without this chart, you're blind. You don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what's coming, what's going. Okay, even reading these charts, sometimes we are wrong. We're not always right. Okay, so that's just something you could understand that. But we trying to get a steady win, just a number of win per day, and then you do that every day. So you need to set up a schedule to trade. You can't just rush and then trade. Don't do it that way. That's how you lose your money. If you trade, spend an hour at least a day, just trade, and then you could go off to your day, go to work, go do whatever you need to do, come back the next day, a better signal, trade that. Okay, don't sit at a computer all day to trade, because you'll go crazy and you will make the wrong decision and you pretty much empty out your account. So you don't want to do that. All right,